And I feel like I need to clarify when I say I like Mean Girls, because it's not the same idea as like the movie Mean Girls, where you have a group of girls that's just being mean to somebody uh, because of whatever past experience that they didn't get what they want, or somebody like made fun of them or something like that. No, no, no. Like mine is just understanding a person who can defend themselves in scenarios where you're almost really kind of just tired of people's shit. So I get that point, right? Once you get to a point where you can just kind of speak up and say, hey, I'm tired of your shit. Like, like that's the kind of person that I want. And a lot of people don't like people standing up for themselves. And a lot of people will go out of their way to create fake scenarios for people that just are tired of your shit. Like seriously, it's like, damn, like people have to have all this disgusting focus and narrative creation about you simply for the sake that uh, you got your feelings hurt because you didn't get the certain outcome that you wanted out of a certain situation. Like I've approached certain girls sometimes, and they weren't necessarily interested in me right away. And I just kind of left it at that and then went on about my business. And that's not to say that another opportunity didn't open itself up later where they kind of came to me later, and it wasn't a part of any kind of plan or anything like that. It was kind of just like, I'm not about to force myself onto somebody or put myself in a situation, because my mind works different. Like my mind, and I hate to break down what I do simply for the sake that you break. I feel like if I break down what I do, everybody turns into carbon copies of whatever it is that they feel like they think this is like some game plan to kind of deal within like this box social hierarchy. And I try to do everything that the box group mindset does differently. Like if a girl tells me I like a guy with a beard, I'll make sure that if I'm ever around that girl, I'm always shaving my face, and I won't even let stubble grow on my face, because I don't want to be a part of some category where like that's like her idea of what she's looking for, and I'm not that, and I'm not trying to be that, and I'm not going to change myself to become what she feels she wants. Because if I don't have that and you're telling me what you're trying to quote have, one of two things runs through my mind. I'm one, not that. Two, I'm not even going to attempt to be that, because I don't need you to think that you had some type of way to convince me that I needed to be this certain picture of a person to end up with who you think you want to be with. I'm always going to let whoever changes to be what you just told them you wanted, that's your group, and I'm gonna make sure I get as far away from that as possibly can. I don't understand the videos where they have like the girl council and guy council exchanging ideas with each other, like, part of our girl council is to do this, and part of our guy council is to do this. I don't want to be a part of none of the fucking council, because I don't ever have no problem with any of my relationships. Like I want to be able to talk to who I'm talking to, and whatever Brittany, Dritney, Stritney, Joe Schmo, and Blow want to freaking do. I don't even give a fuck what their names are. Like that's them over there. Like that ain't got shit to do with me. And my whole fucking deal, like most of my relationships have usually had success. And when they failed, it's for whatever reason that they failed, where I'm going to allow that person who I'm with, who got trapped up or tripped up by the group convincing them that they wanted to do what the group needed our relationship to be. I let them go into the group, and then when they realized that they didn't like what that group was offering, they want to come back. Well, the door is already gone, and now I get to move on wherever I was going to go. Because I don't want somebody to go over there, fool around with whatever it is they're doing over there, and now I'm having to deal with my own personal hygiene and things like that. And it's not like we couldn't have like communicated agreeing moment to begin with, but the whole point of the matter is being able to communicate prior to thinking that we're getting over and trying to convince each other that we need to lie, hide, cheat, and steal some bullshit a way for us to try to get away. Because now it's like putting me in a situation where you get to go fool around and screw my head up, where I'm sitting here where we could have just discussed that to begin with, and I would have been able to have my fun too. Like it wouldn't have been a situation for me to have to figure some bullshit out where I wasn't enough in this situation. Like I have expanding mind to be able to communicate whatever it is on your mind during the time that we have in that time. And some people just don't have those ideologies. They like to pass those ideologies that as the group collective does whatever it is. I'm not in the group. I'm trying to get away from the group. I don't need that mindset over there because it's destructive to my happiness and how I want to be able to have a healthy relationship with the people I'm having relationships with. Like I've been in some weird ass fucking situations before, right? Like I be at the gym. Like I'm one that when I'm completely focused on what I'm doing, I do not see anything outside of my objective. Like when I'm at the gym, I'm not at the gym to look at anybody or try to be distracted by anybody that could have been within my realm, because that's not what I'm there for. I didn't show up there for that. I didn't show up to say, oh, I'm at the gym, let me see who's in the gym that I could possibly try to mingle with. No, when I'm in there, it's almost like I'm in there by myself, and like I'm a blind person just moving through whatever open space that I can to do the things that I'm there to do. I don't see anything else around me, but once other people enter within my atmosphere, like I'll speak cordially, but I'm not there to say, oh, I've lured someone within my space. I'm more so kind of annoyed the fact that I'm within my space for the time that I'm in the gym for, and someone has interrupted my time and my space for the time and space that I have, because I have my outside moments when I want to do that. But once I'm in the gym, I don't focus on whatever. Like I've been in the gym, right, and this girl was giving interest, and some guy came up to me and he was like complaining to me that I wasn't like returning the interest back at the girl. He was just like, that girl was giving you interest. I'm like, dude, first off, okay, I don't have a problem with like having any fucking issues with picking up women. I'm not here for that. But let me try to point out in the second point where you don't seem to get this whole fucking opportunity. If you saw so much from across the gym that she was interested in me and I did not show the interest back, this is your opportunity to go boost her ego right back up. You can be the hero and go pick her up now, and that's on you. You missed that opportunity because you wanted to bitch at me because you didn't get no voyeurism opportunity out this motherfucking bullshit, and I'm supposed to fucking be like, oh no, I don't know how to motherfucking pick up chicks. Man, even if I was in your situation and I would have saw that, like, it puts me in a situation where I'm like, oh dang, that fucking sucks. She just fucking ended up in a bad situation. And I actually had success doing that, but I wasn't intentionally trying to fucking do that. It was more so just kind of like, it just accidentally happened. Like, it just kind of like, it happened, and I just happened to be within the realm of where it happened, and I didn't even really pay attention to that happening. It just happened to be like, oh, I was just there. Almost like if you ever saw like a movie moment, like in Grease 2, when like the person walks into the door and the girl is like talking with her friends, she's like, I'm gonna catch the next guy that walks through the door. I just happened to be the next guy that walked through the door at that fucking certain moment in time, completely oblivious to what the fuck was going on. And I'm like, I'm not trying to use this as a fucking play to go and pick up chicks, because I hate plays. I don't do that. I don't really have that. Like, my play is what I'm doing like right now, which isn't even really me trying to put myself out there to be like, oh, let me try to date somebody. I'm not trying to fucking put myself in a scenario where I have everybody trying to stalk and control everything within my world in their fake realities where they have blocked off, closed off, blacklisted, or whatever, trying to make sure that I can't live my life as I completely was able to and am still kind of really able to. I'm just making sure that if you all cannot have your world of people where you have made your entire fake videos talking about them, we're all having sex, they're trying to draw a fucking response out of me to have to tell what I've done this whole entire year, which is a part of their group collective that I'm trying to stay as far the fuck away from. And it's like, it seems as though you have reached very fucking far into this luring game, and you are not fucking from dusk till dawn. So